It's so difficult to speak about emetophobia because unless you have it, you can't explain why some things don't bother you and some things do. And it feels like a lot on here people are trying to like catch you out, like you don't have it, but like why would someone lie about like this? Like it's not fun, you don't get attention for having it, you don't, like it's been with me since I was like 8 years old. You know, it's not something that like I want to brag about or I want to spread awareness about it because a lot of people don't even realise it's a thing. But this question, so us emetophobes will do, if we're getting a takeaway, especially in Indian, kebab, Chinese, you will do so much research. We drove 23 minutes to go and pick it up. Do you know what I mean? Most people just drive down the road like 5 minutes, but we drove 23 minutes because that was the best in my area. So I didn't have any worries. I don't know why, but I just didn't that day. And every day's different. Some days you'll be okay, some days will be awful, and you'll be up in the night and you'll be terrified. You'll be taking tablets, drinking peppermint tea, chewing gum, taking Gaviscon, and then one night you'll think, oh fuck it, like let's have like Mexican. Do you know what I mean? It's really hard to differentiate, but what I want to really get across for myself is gagging does not trigger me unless it is linked to an illness. Vomiting does not trigger me unless it is linked to a contagious illness. Emetophobia is actually quite a selfish thing because it's not that we're worried about the other people being poorly like most normal people would be. They'd be like, oh bless you. It's not that. We're worried we're going to get it. That's it. You know, and we're worried like we know in our heads, we know all the statistics, we know, oh, after 48 hours I could still get this, so like for 2 days after we've been around some of the contagious illness we'll be mind fucked. Like that's why I hated school so much, because everyone like casually will say like, oh there's a bug going around. Us emetophobes would sit there like, you are? I remember once sitting in photography with my friend and she was like, oh my god, I got that stomach bug again at the weekend. I feel fine now though. I was like you don't understand. But yeah, if it's not like, everyone's different though that has emetophobia, like we're not all like exactly the same. So like some people will be triggered by like alcohol, vomiting, or if they've eaten something bad, but that's also a difficult one. Food poisoning, or is it a bug? We've all googled it if you've got emetophobia. But yeah, sickness which isn't linked to illness doesn't scare me. Like as long as I know what it is, then I don't mind. But yeah, every single day is different and you can't determine when you're going to be worried and check stuff and when you're not. It's just like that. That's just how it is.